Peace fam, what is up? It is 3:02 in the AM on July 25th, 2023, the last day of the 777 portal. No wonder why me and Eli live at 5. Plus it's Leo season, so we live. We still up. I'm writing my um childhood trauma um healing book right now. It's I'm on chapter 3. I'm on chapter 3 and I'm almost done. And I just felt so excited and I just needed to get on here and say something because I've been meaning to come on here, but I've been, I guess, so it's been blocking me from like the internet was tripping yesterday. Like it was working for the TVs. Like my TV was working and Eli's tablet was working. But my phone and my laptop, the internet did not want to connect to my phone or my laptop. I was like, "What's wrong? What's going on?" But I didn't want to reset the box because we was watching the TV and Eli was on his tablet, and I didn't feel like waiting for it to reboot. So I was like, "Well, fuck it. I guess that's just us saying, chill out, relax. You need to relax. You're doing too much. Chill out, relax." So I did. I relaxed and I just like it is what it is. I'ma just and I watched a few different things yesterday. Um and then was it last night? I just had a release. Last night was the last day of was last night or the night before? I can't remember. But last night or the night before I had a release. I think it was last night. I had a release because it's just a lot of stuff been going on, been happening, and like I'm like the deadline coming, like the new school year is about to start for the kids that go to school. And Eli, um, earlier this year, last year, told me he wanted to go to school. So I was like, okay, we gonna prepare him to go to school. So that's what we've been doing. But I didn't realize that the school year start on the 10th of August. It is July 25th. I haven't signed him up for school. He just did his kindergarten evaluation today and that went so good. I'm a I might just attach this to that. No, because that's a whole separate thing. But I'm gonna post a video of his homeschool evaluation. That's a whole other thing. But it went good. He passed it. The lady was like, "He's so intelligent. I did good." Like she affirmed me. That felt good. She affirmed him, and he is allowed. Elijah, it is 3 o'clock. Stop all that noise. She affirmed him and she affirmed me. She let me know that he is ahead for his age at 6. And I don't, well, I know why, just me being me. I always feel like I'm behind. I always feel like I'm trying to catch up. There's multiple reasons why. But I just felt like I'm just glad that she said that he is ahead of the game and that he passed. So now he will be homeschooled for first grade because it's too damn late. She got to mail me the paper, and once she mail me the paper, I have to fill out my portion, and then I have to send it to the state. I have until August 31st. That's when his evaluation is due, but it is what it is, and that's cool because we already got the stuff set up for him to go to the homeschool thing with the museum, and I got other stuff that I want him to do too. And the way things are going is going everything is gonna work out the way it needs to work out, and I'm just so grateful because I was starting to feel like, damn, what's going on? It was this was supposed to pop. I was supposed to get done with this. I was supposed to be done with this. Like last week, I was supposed to get all in my mind. That's the thing, divine timing. It's not about. It's good to plan and it's good to have structure. We need that. I definitely need that in my life. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna make a real schedule for us. I'm gonna not. I'm gonna do my best not to be anal and like get upset if we don't go according to the schedule. That's what Source is telling me, is teaching me. Um, that's why I've been out of whack and not really having a schedule for so long because first off, anyway, I just Source need to balance it out and show me, hey, you don't need to you don't need to be so strict with yourself, and you don't need to get upset when things don't go your way. You can't have it your way all the time. It just don't work like that. And I know that, but I still get annoyed and irritated and frustrated when it things don't work out the way my hair getting. I gotta redo my hair. But anyway, I still get and distracted easily too. But my book is good. Like I'm a real deal. I was sitting here thinking about girlfriends when Maya was like, I'm an authorist. I'm a whole motherfucking authorist out here. Like I'm an authorist. Like I got 2 books already done. Third book gonna be done tomorrow. I know this because I'm on chapter 3. I said I'm not stopping till I get to chapter 6. I'm gonna do 9 chapters and a conclusion. This book is gonna be 9 chapters and a conclusion. My other books, but wait, this is the book for childhood healing. The other book before that was alignment, the chakras, and the endocrine system. Um, and my first book that I wrote while my mama, after my mama passed, was the affirmational ABC book for kids. That book has been helping me and Eli. We say that book every rising when we get up. I do my yoga. If he wake up early enough, he do it with me, or he come in later, and I do a hit workout, or we do like dancing or something like that. And then we do our affirmations, ABC affirmations, and baby, those affirmations are amazing. Okay, it's not just for kids. Like it's cute. The pictures in the artwork is cute for kids. Adults love it. I love it. It is a really good affirmational book, and it helped me get through that time. Like I didn't read it every day like I did now, but me writing it and thinking about it and putting it together pulled those things out of me when I was at a low point, when I was very depressed and grieving. It pulled all of that. I pulled it up out of me. That's how I pull myself out of depression. I pull myself out of bad mental spaces. I pull out the good that I have poured into myself. That's why I am like, I really do believe in affirmations, affirming yourself. Don't look to other people to affirm you. Affirm yourself, because when you need it, you need to know that you filled your cup up enough for when you need a replenishment. You don't want to have to look to somebody else to do it, because people act funny, especially when they feel like you need them. They show their whole ass. So just affirm yourself. Get you some affirmations. Like I don't even feel like I'll show y'all later. Cause I had did when I had my release last night, a whole poster board. Okay. All right. A whole. Well, this is my new moon and Cancer uh thing. That was my new moon in Cancer. Cancer. Oh, new moon in Cancer scripting. I gotta put them both on the wall, but this is, you see this 10 Commandments type thing I did. This poster board. I did that whole thing last night when I had my release. When I had my release, and I knew it was coming for today, the last day of the 777 portal, but I had it the day before. But I knew on today I was gonna do a scripting or some affirmations because it's the last day of the 777 portal. But Man, when I tell you, like, the tears just kept coming, and I didn't stop it. I didn't try to prevent it because I needed that release. The whole cancer season, I was like, I don't know why I do that. I like hold it all to the end, and but I know why I do it. I do it because it wasn't okay for me to do it. I'm on 12 pages and it's 3:12 a.m. 12, 12, 12. But I do it because when I was younger, it wasn't okay for me to cry or be sensitive or show my emotions. I was made to feel like it was a bad thing. Something was wrong with me because I was too damn sensitive. I cried too much. And it was just the environment and the community. And it was, New Orleans was not a place to be timid or soft or sensitive. So in their way, they was trying to toughen me up, I guess, to survive. But that shit didn't feel like that. Tough love is not necessary all the fucking time, if at all. It's necessary sometimes, but it's not necessary all the time. Like, come on now, I could cry sometimes. Shit. Anyway, I was thinking about one time. Earlier, I was thinking about one time when we caught a whooping while I'm doing this because it's childhood trauma. And so I'm writing a book about child healing from childhood trauma. And I was thinking about a time when I don't know if we was at my sister's house or if that was the time when they was living with us, but we all had to catch a whooping. I don't know what we did. We was always doing something where we had to catch a fucking whooping. So we all had to catch a whooping. We was all in the room waiting for our turn to catch ass whooping. And I'm watching the whole time trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because, like I said, I did not like to be touched. I did not like to be hit. I did not like ass whoopings. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to get out of this shit, to not to decrease the amount of time of the pain that I had. So what I did was, when it came to my turn, my sister was ready to whoop me. It was my second older sister because I don't know if we was at their house. I can't remember, but she was giving out the ass whooping, and so she had the belt, and it was my turn to get a whooping. So I went over there, and when she went to whooping me, I went to jumping and galloping like a fucking horse, like, and screaming and acting like it was the most painful thing ever. When I tell you that whooping was short as hell, it did not last long. It didn't even hurt. Everybody was fucking laughing, and I'm so grateful. Everybody was laughing because they're like, "What is she doing?" Like, but it worked. That ass whooping was short, and it didn't hurt. I was performing my ass off, and it paid off because people, like I said, anyway. But my niece, her middle daughter, she a Capricorn. She was not. Every time we all had to catch a whooping, my sister had to always, like, it took forever for her to get her ass whooping because she wasn't going to get the ass whooping. You had to go get her. My sister had to go get her, and then my niece would like ball up because she didn't want to get that. Like, it was just it was just crazy. But my niece will fight anybody. Like, the girl fucking crazy with her crazy ass. I love her crazy ass, but she is crazy. She'll fight anybody. She ain't scared to fight nobody. But when it came to catching an ass whooping from her mama, my sister had to work. She had to work for that ass. But other than that, I was just like, it's just like writing this book, me going through my childhood healing process, that I'm so grateful that I'm past the hard part. I'm past the rage, the anger. I'm past the hurt. I'm past the resentment. I'm past those feelings. And I'm just at a place where I have peace and I'm grateful and I trust myself again because I didn't trust myself for years. Like, I'm just now starting to trust myself again. I'm feeling protected and I'm feeling supported by myself and source, guide, my spirit team, my ancestors. I'm feeling all of this and I'm grateful for all of this because I didn't feel that I had that back then. So I'm just grateful to have it now. And like, I'm good. Like, I don't. The same way I understood that everybody was fucked up when I was a child, that's why I let people get away with a lot of shit growing up. I still understand that now, but I know better now. I know that they are not that fucked up. They know exactly what the fuck they doing. So I act accordingly. I have clear boundaries and I'm just protecting my energy, protecting my mental, emotional, and spiritual well being. And, I love everybody. I don't have a problem with being around people. I'm just not about to play the same dumbass games. I'm not about to play with grown ass people. That's all it is. I'm gonna respect people and I expect them to respect me back. And if they can't respect me, then we don't need to be around each other. Because I still have the same feelings I had as a child. I don't want to fight my family. My mama in instilled that in me and my sister. You don't fight family. Now my sister is a Gemini. She don't give a fuck. She, that sword energy. She gonna cut your ass. But me, it's a little different. Now, I mean, now I still don't want to. I ain't on that shit. I know the consequences to a lot of stuff. I knew it when I was a child, and I would rather not. I know the spiritual consequences and the mental consequences for me. The mental and emotional consequences for me. The physical shit is just that. But the mental and emotional and spiritual consequences of stuff like that, I would rather not dip into none of that shit. They can have it and deal with that karma and that bullshit. Me, myself, I would rather just stay in her mode and protect myself and just love people from afar. That's ain't nothing wrong with that. Just because you are related to people or you love people, you love a person like a past lover, a friend. Just because you love a person does not mean that you have to be around them or you have to allow access to them. Um, Allow them to have access to you. You don't have to allow anybody access to you if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Like in my affirmation, the ABC affirmation book, it says, what does it say? I am caring and creative. I am caring and creative. And it says, oh no, this say I am kind. I think it's the one that says I am kind. It says I am kind. I love um, caring for myself. Oh no, I love helping out. I love helping others when I can. When I can. That's what it says. I love helping others when I can. The key words is when I can. You don't have to do anything. That's something I had to learn. You don't have to do it. That's something my mama had to learn. Like my mama, she would help people because in her she an Aquarius. But I don't know if she felt obligated to do it. Like she would talk her shit while she doing it, but she would still end up doing it because that was just her heart. Even though, you know what I'm saying, she had her ways like all people do. We all have our ways because we all have been through traumatic experiences. We are all traumatized, especially in fucking America. We are traumatized. So you just gotta give people grace. You gotta be empathetic. Look at it from their point of view. Look at their perspective. And just because you're looking at somebody else's perspective does not mean that you giving them, that you saying it's okay what they did or how they treating you. It just means, okay, I see how they did that, or I see why they did that, or why they feel that way. But you don't have to agree with it, and you don't have to apologize to nobody, and you don't have to like allow people access to you. Like I said, it's just better for you if you can see the whole picture, the whole everything. It's better for you if you can see all perspectives, all point of views. That way it'll give you a better understanding, and you not just sitting there like, I don't know why they did this, why would they do this to me, feeling like, oh, woe is me. Everybody have their reasons for the shit that they do. Sometimes they just assholes. Sometimes it's because they've been traumatized. Sometimes it's because they just wanted to do it. Like some people like seriously don't give a damn, and they just do stuff just to hurt people. Some hurt people hurt people. There's different everything. There's no one right answer because everything and everybody is different. But this book is fire. The other two books fire, and they're gonna be released, and they just gonna be a blessing. And my website is almost done, and I'm just so grateful. And we elevating, we growing, we healing, like we progressing, and it's beautiful. Like, get you this work. Like, when these products come out, when I actually get them online on my e-commerce store, you better get you some. Like, you better get them because, and I'm gonna have them priced. Oh, I'm spitting. I'm gonna have them priced. I'm gonna have them priced like fairly. I'm not gonna do like these other people doing this. Like they out they doing some stuff, y'all. Like they build up this hype, and then they sell these products, and then it's like 10 pages of nothing, pictures, a few words, and all they doing is telling you the same shit you've been heard, or the same stuff that they said, um, that got you to purchase the product is what's in the book. So, but you see, I'm up 3 o'clock in the morning writing this. I'm gonna get it. Let me get back to it. Let me get it done, and I can't wait to share it with y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Be blessed. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Protect these babies. Protect these kids, and heal. And we just gonna make this world a better place. Ashe.